OBS. So we are playing as Bittercup from Fallout 3. Everyone's favorite goth girl from Big Town. Y'all know and love Bittercup, right? We're going to be doing the Frontier mod. In case you guys don't know about the Frontier, it's a ginormous DLC-sized mod for New Vegas. Had a little bit of controversy when it first came out. Some of it rightfully so deserved. But we're not going to talk about that. We're just gonna play. We're gonna do the Crusaders questline because the NCR questline is the one I have no interest in doing. That's the one that was let's just say it got all the attention. And let's see. So yes, Bittercup is now level 12. She's a keeper. You see it right there. She's a keeper. Everybody. 11 hours, 35 minutes into the playthrough. We are at the Freeside Traders apartment. That's where I left off last night. Video games are for nerds. I agree. So, yes. Courier Bittercup, straight from the Capital Wasteland. If you guys don't know Bittercup, that's Bittercup in Fallout 3 outside Rivet City. If you guys watch my Fallout 3 playthrough, I use a mod that lets you have Bittercup as a companion, because otherwise she's not. She just stays in Big Town. Yes, NCR questline is getting redone. We've talked about that numerous times. But Mr. Steal Your Stuff, since this is your first time here, you probably missed that. Yeah, they're doing a whole rewrite of the NCR questline. Once that's done, I'll get into it. But we're not doing it. We're not doing it now. But yes, that is true. They're still actively developing, updating, changing. They're doing a lot of work on it, and I'm looking forward to it. But yes, that's Bittercup. She got bored in Big Town, so she figured she'd head over to Rivet City, see if she could get a job as a security guard. She got bored with that, so she heard that they were accepting job openings for the Mojave Express, so she came out here, and she was getting bored with that, and then she got shot in the head. And that's where we are. Yes, so, yeah, Bittercup. We all know Bittercup. She's having a blast here in New Vegas. Absolutely having a blast here.
I hate it here.
Yes, she hates it here.
Ugh, hurry up. I have poetry I need to write. Dark poetry.
Yes, so she has a new task. She's not really a courier anymore. She's just kind of biding some time until something better comes along. And something better should be coming along within a couple of in-game days. I did get to level 12 with her last night. Basically went around, did all the Freeside stuff. Kind of all the running around for Julie Farkas and the Garretts, and a couple things that we still have to do here in Freeside, which we'll go over. But yeah, Bittercup is currently at level 12. And actually, let me get the outfit off here, because that's bumping up stats here a little bit. So specials is where we left off on Sunday. Strength of 6, Perception 9, Endurance 5, Charisma 4, because it's Bittercup. Nobody likes to hang out with Bittercup because she bitches and whines and complains all the time. So low Charisma, relatively low. Intelligence 7, Agility 7, and Luck is 4. I'm focusing on energy weapons because we're going to be playing the Crusaders. And I like energy weapons in this game. Crusaders have some really fun energy weapons. And I love the Meltdown perk. So I think it's energy weapons 90. I will be taking Meltdown because it's freaking awesome. So we're focusing on energy weapons, medicine, and repair. Hey, Javopi, how you doing? Good to see you. With her life in Big Town, she learned a little bit of medicine from Red, who was the clinic. She ran the clinic there. She was the town medic. And she learned to repair a lot of stuff. And from everybody that she met in the Capital Wasteland, she really loved energy weapons. So that's my reasoning. So those are the skills that we're pretty much going with. Perk-wise, we quit the stream on Sunday. I was at level 9. I am now at 12. So level 10 and 11. I think level 10 I took Shotgun Surgeon, because there's some pretty cool shotguns in the Frontier, and I just like shotguns in this game in general. Even when I'm doing energy weapons, I still like the shotguns. So I went with Shotgun Surgeon, and I took Finesse. With Finesse, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 points of extra luck. 5 extra points of luck, so yeah. Who's Bittercup already in Big Town? I don't understand, Yonix. Bittercup? Yeah, Bittercup's in Big Town. I don't understand what you're asking. But yes, Bittercup is from Big Town. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're asking. I'm doing good, Javopi. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow because I have a feeling I'm going to want to keep playing this tonight. But yes. So that's where we are there. Let's see. Let me get the outfit back on. So, what are we doing here? Okay, so, quest-wise, I did a lot of the running around in Freeside last night. I did high times for the followers, for Julie. Getting Bill Ronte and Jacob Huff off their addiction. GI Blues, I did that for the King. Resolved that peacefully with the NCR, so we got that. Just doing this quest kicked me up a whole nother level. That's why I'm at level 12. Just finishing GI Blues the way I did, I leveled pretty much a whole level on that. I couldn't believe it. So we still got to do. We may or may not get to it tonight. I got to get to the strip, confront Benny, see Mr. House, and I have to do. Where is it here? Debt collector. I have to get to the strip so I can kill Caleb McCaffrey. That's the quest for the Garretts. I wanted to wait until we were on stream to actually go to the strip. So that's why that's there. Uncle Lander, hello, sir. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Hope you're enjoying your time off. Cornbread says, if it makes you feel better, I work six 12-hour night shifts in a row starting Thursday. Oh, no, that does not make me feel better. That is the sucksores. No, it doesn't make me feel better. That's awful. You bought an Xbox. Javopi bought an Xbox One S for $157. Was it stolen? I'm kidding. I have no idea what those things sell for, so I don't know if that's good or not. It's probably a good price, actually. Aren't those like $400 or $500? New PC broke on day one. Lander says, no. What happened? GPU failure? Well, you know who you can blame for that. You can blame you know who you can blame for recommending that GPU. That sucks, Lander. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Oh, I was gonna say Deckard. I thought Deckard's the one that sold you on getting that GPU. Sorry. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Crunch. How you doing, Crunch? Good to see you. So yeah, we're gonna finish that, and of course we have the Wang Dang Atomic Tango. You notice which part of Wang Dang Atomic Tango I left undone? Yes, we have to go recruit the sex bot. I figured that we should go and assume the position as a team, as a family. And I knew if I went and assumed the position on my own, I'd catch holy hell for it. So yes, we will in fact be going to assume the position as a family. All together. We're going to, all of us will assume the position together. So we have that to do. And then Nothing But a Hound Dog. That's of course to get Rex a new brain, which I'll probably start. I don't know how we'll do tonight. 3-card bounty. I might want to do that. I do need to get... You do not consent. But Cornbread, the numbness will subside in several minutes. Never pick Intel GPU. Those things need a lot of time to get there. Oh yeah, because of the whole situation. Yes. Decker, thank you for the biddies. So yeah, that's kind of the rough plan. I want to go finish some of this Freeside stuff. I do need to get back up to Good Springs. Not only do we need to get Can do a shout out, I need to get back to Chet and buy... Where's Good Springs? I need to buy a backpack. I have enough caps. Once we get to the strip, I do the credit check. I need to get back up to the strip. Or I'm sorry, up to Good Springs, buy one of those big-ass backpacks from Chet. And I want to go back... I want to go back behind Doc Mitchell's house. There's a Foot Locker back there with that courier armor that I said I wasn't going to use until level 10. Well, I'm at level 12, so I'm going to get the courier armor. So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan. We're missing somebody. There's Eddie. Veronica should be here. Oh, there she is. We haven't actually talked to Veronica yet. Oh, I got her quest. I got her companion quest. Taking her over to the Mormon fort. After you talked to Julie Farkas the first time. That's one of Veronica's triggers. So I got all 3 triggers to get her quest started. I could make you care. She wants to go back home to the Hidden Valley where they make the ranch dressing. I don't know if we'll get there. I've also got to finish Hardic by the Number, which are kind of the thing here. Depend on me get up to Mojave Outpost and talk to Cass. We need to do that. All that stuff before we hit level 15, which is when we're going to start the Frontier. So, a couple hours, or I'm sorry, a couple days worth of time in-game after hitting level 12, we should actually get the quest started. So who's Bittercup in Big Town? The lady dating everyone? Yes, she's had relations with pretty much every guy in town. You got her, Onyx. That's Bittercup. Yep.
I watched someone die once, so I'm an expert on death.
Yes. So let's see. I think we're basically ready to go. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do first here. Let's talk to Veronica real quick.
What's up?
That sucks, Lander. I'm sorry to hear that. So, do you have a they got your replacement? What's going on? Are they ordering a new GPU? Veronica, tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
Let's see. What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
So that's your goal. You want a nice dress.
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
All right, we'll talk to her more later. Now, see, if we were doing Dead Money again with the Vera Keys dress mod, we could get her Vera Keys dress. She loved Vera's dress, and she could definitely get a date with all the leg that thing shows.
Let's.
But alas, yes, by all means, let's.
Yes, by all means, let's.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we won't be doing any of the DLC this time around, so. All that Lander says, GPU's under warranty, so they'll try and get a replacement. Alright. Well, that sucks, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. So you're still on the old PC? Ah, that's awful. After all this time to have that happen. Alright. Let's do the thing for... Actually, let's go finish Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Oh, you know what? I may have to... I had Mick start making me the holotape for the sex bot. I may have to wait on that. On day one of all days, I know. Honestly, Lander, though, if it's going to fail, probably better to have it now before you get everything set up and you're running. God forbid it happened during a stream that you had problems with it. It's probably... Now is probably... You know, not that there's a good time, but it's probably the best time for it if it's going to be a problem before you get everything set up. It sucks, man. Can-Do likes women in sweatpants. I don't mind it either. I like women in dresses that look like Vera Keys, though. And that's all I'm saying. We're not going to go down that road. Well, we could. But, yeah, the Vera Keys dress is freaking awesome. So, yeah, let's go finish up Wang Dang Atomic Tango, and then we'll head over to the Strip and take care of that. Yes. Actually, let's go over and see. I don't know if there's been enough time has gone by for me to get. Let's go check with Mick. I can't remember how much time has gone by. It may not be ready. The holotape. Hey, Van Hollen, how you doing?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and
Stuff
Ralph's.
we're not even allowed to sell, people. I suppose I could go talk to Julie about Rex, too.
Hey.
Hey. Get him, Eddie. Veronica. Standing right in that guy's chest. The cavity that she left in his chest. Her foot fits perfectly into. Can I get this? I think I did. Yeah, ashtray. I'm trying to think if I got any new gear since the last time. I don't remember if I think I had the caravan shotgun. But I have the caravan shotgun. I have a ton of stuff in storage at the house. Oh, the truck. The truck is outside over by the Crimson Caravan. I think that's all I have. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Now, holotape might not be ready. We might have to go do some other stuff. Happy streaming had a crappy... Oh, I'm sorry you had a crappy day, man. Yes. Forget the crappy day and watch me try not to die.
Man, Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
Yeah, it's because of me. Is the holotape ready yet?
Yep, here you go.
Oh, nice, it is.
You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Alright.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Let's switch over the laser pistol. Yes, yes. Ooh, I need to get some ammo for this. Yeah, ammo, I'm going to have to stock up on some ammo at some point. I have not been to the Van Graffs yet. I'm debating if I'm actually going to do anything with them or not. Since we only have 3 levels before we're actually headed to the frontier. I don't know if it's worth doing the Van Graff stuff. But we'll see.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Let's go assume the position.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Let's go all assume the position together, shall we?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Oh my. Yes, Lander, we're all going to assume the position as a team, as a family. I knew it wouldn't go... Uh-oh, there's gunfire. I knew it wouldn't go over well if I assumed the position on my own. So we will assume the position together. And I did take Wild Wasteland, remember, so... Once we leave, is it Cerulean Robotics? We'll have a surprise. Yes, yes it will. I don't know if that kind of activity actually violates TOS, but I'm sure that they will find a way to make it so. You know, what do I don't remember what guy I have. So that's that. Okay, that cowboy repeater, caravan shotgun, my laser rifle. Oh, that needs power. Hey, Mad Dog, how you doing? You know what? I think we'll go with the shotgun. I want to save my energy cells. For now. The Benny the Pooh? Oh, yes. I actually used that before a long time ago. Thanks for the bits, Mad Dog. How you doing? The Mad Doge has arrived. Alright. We do have some creepy crawlies in here. Or where they all are. Bottles. Oh, star cap. I have quite a bit. Oh, energy cells. Quite a bit of bottled water, or a purified water bottle up too. Although I'm going to take these. Muggies. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Probably. Let's do this. Let's get on the trooper helmet and the Respect My Authority glasses. There we go. Courier Bitter Cup. I saw that, Mad Dog. You were looking to get this on Spiffy's mod, right? Spiffy's Winter mod? I saw that. Suggest after you've assumed the position there should be a break where I'll take a shower. No, showers are for the weak. If you can't assume the position without a shower, then you shouldn't be assuming the position. You know, I can sell those. I don't have the science skills to make the auto-inject stim packs yet, so... yes. No pen. I feel... Well, I'll take the turbo. Feels weird not picking up these pencils. For a certain young lady from Klamath. Oh, look at all this scrap metal. That is repair. Repair stuff. Yes, please. I'm gonna hang on to that. I have enough of those sensor modules. Okay. Is that it? Wonder glue, yes, please. Not Spiffy's, do a green one. Okay, yeah, I saw your post there earlier. I think that's it, right? Yes. All right, everybody. Let's do the thing. Fully integrated security technology officer. Upload the programming routine. Upload Ralph's sex bot routine. What could possibly go wrong? Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's just shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
Yeah, I suppose I should test you out before I hand you over to the Garretts.
Servos active.
Hey, Nugget.
Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Yep. Still not dead, unfortunately.
I can't feel my legs.
Numbness will subside in several minutes. Awaiting further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There he goes, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope everyone enjoyed that immensely. I know I did. Was it good for you? It was good for me. All right. I always knew Bitter Cup was in the kinky shit. Well, you know, it's there's only so much to do in the big town. All right, we're gonna make a save and prepare to be amazed at who greets us. There they are.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
Yes. Fisto's even getting in on it. Thanks for the assist there, Fisto. So yes, Rancorous Ruth with all the things that we're going to sell. Irate Ida with all the things that we're going to sell. Geez, this just looks like, oh, who actually kind of wears a dress? Oh, was it Penny? Penny was wearing a dress just like this in my game. Malefic Mod. All the things. There they are. I don't know if those are one of the dresses you can give Veronica or not. Let's find out. Probably not.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, because those are technically dresses.
A dress. Thank
Oh,
you.
she does.
I am totally trying this on.
I'm
later.
surprised. It's not the dress though. She liked it, but she didn't love it. Because if she loved it,
What's up? He was dead when I got there.
yeah, if it's one of the dresses that she loves, she'll give you the that training, the
Let's.
takedown move. Yes. So she liked it. She didn't love it. How's it going, Nuggets? Good to see you. All right, so let's head back. I need to buy some ammunition. The gift that keeps on giving. I think you can take penicillin for those kind of gifts there, Uncle Lander. At least that's the rumor I heard.
Hello there.
Hello there. So yes, there's Beatrix and Old Ben. I got them here.
Madigfarg Zero just subscribed.
Madigfarg Zero. Madigfarg Zero is British lady says thank you very much for that 13-month resub. Appreciate that.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Let's see. I found the sex spot you're looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Oh, no, of course not. Oh, look, we can do speech 40. First, I'd like to discuss payment. This wasn't a cakewalk. I had a bunch of old ladies jump me.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Yes, they should. Fisto's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Let's see. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Goodbye.
Later.
Where else am I going to get to watch content that makes me feel so much shame and self-loathing? Hey, I'm glad to be of service, Mad Dog. Anything I can do to help. It's my pleasure. And we're liked in Freeside. Enough news of your good works have passed around that people like you. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Alright, we're already halfway to 13. Alright. Let's see. What's next? We could go talk to the king about Rexy. Let's do that.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Let's
where
do
the
that.
booze is cheaper,
Come to the Silver
table's
Rush
more
for all
friendly.
your...
Actually, no. I gotta go talk to Julie. Yes? I gotta talk to Julie. Let's see again.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Yep. Julie. Oh, let's talk to this fella here.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
When I'm gone, I'll be sure to haunt this place.
I mean, what kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
So what's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
So you don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun.
Mr.
If
Chuchi,
agave and
hello.
mesquite
How you
were that
doing?
miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
So where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
So you like gladiator movies? So do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Do you need any help?
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it. So thanks.
Would you like to come with me? We'll never be able to pass a speech check. But let's do this anyway. Would you like to come with me? I could use someone skilled in medicine.
I watched someone die once. So I'm an expert on death.
Yes, Caesar was a follower. Yep.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure,
Oh.
I'll lend a hand. All right, let's not waste any time.
Oh, my reputation
There are
with the
people out there
followers
to
is
help,
high enough.
Things to learn.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
not in that order, but let's get to it.
Okay, I was not expecting to be able to get him. God damn. Okay, I guess the last time I played, my reputation with the followers wasn't enough. I had to pass a speech check of 75. Okay, we got arcade then.
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Okay, I'm okay with that. And we got to make sure that he doesn't die. And I did Veronica, right? Yes. And let's double check Eddie. Oh. Okay. I just want to make sure that that nobody dies. I was not expecting that. I'm very much the okays with that. Julie. The whole reason I came here was to talk to Julie, not to recruit Arcade, but that's okay.
Hey, good to see you.
Let's see. King said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The King brought him here for some treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him then?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you, Julie. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go back and talk to the King. I think we're going to get Arcade and Rex tonight. How about that? 2 for Tuesday.
Yep.
So what is my reputation with the followers then? Oh, we're accepted? Because I did my test playthrough, which really wasn't a full playthrough, but I needed speeches. I think in my last playthrough, too. I had to get my speech up to 75.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Well, okay. I think I talked to him before doing anything for the followers, though. Maybe that's what it did. I can't remember. I'm okay with that. Yeah, look, there's Elvis. Literally. And then when we get Cass, we're going to have quite the entourage. Oh, King.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Farkas says a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that Rex, that he gets better. Absolutely.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex,
Yay.
this is your new master. Protect her.
We got
as you
Rex.
need me.
Oh. Let's see. Let's go together, Rex. Okay. Yay. Search and mark perk. And, of course, we gotta make sure Rexy doesn't die. That would be awful and heartbreaking. There we go. Yay! So we got Arcade and Rex in the matter of minutes. So we got Arcade, Veronica, Rex, and Eddie. Now I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to finish his quest before we.
What's up?
Before we head to the frontier, I can't leave him in that state. Randomizer Rex was best Rex. Oh God. Yeah, except when he was the Alguai, and then the game friggin' crashed, and I can't remember what he respawned as when I reloaded the game. Alright. I know who's missing, Deckard. You don't need to remind me who's missing. I know damn well. Let's see. Cornbread says that unsub if anything happens to Rex. Nope. We traveled around all the entire last stream, and I forgot to set Veronica as essential. And we were in that night that, the Black Mountain Cave to get her the Paladin Toaster. And she almost went down. I heard her saying something, and I don't feel... She was getting her ass kicked by the Nightkin in there. I forgot to set her to essential, so that would have been a reload. It was actually this morning I realized, like, well, you know what? I don't think I ever set Veronica to essential. Or was it yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday morning. Yes, because I played for about 2.5 hours last night, and she was fine. That would be bad. What am I doing here? Let's do 11. It was yesterday I realized, oh shit, I never set her to essential. Alright, let's get some water. I didn't have any... I put a bunch of my stuff in here. I don't really have any ammunition or anything. There's a bunch of stuff in the truck, too. I think we're good. I do need to get water. And I have things I need to sell to my friend in here. Let's do this. Cornbread says, it's like my first Fallout 3 playthrough and Dogmeat died and had to save in 2 hours, reloaded, no hesitation. Here's the thing with that, Cornbread. I played New Vegas first, and I never played in the hardcore mode until a couple years ago for the first time. So, all the hours I had in New Vegas, you know, at least I played New Vegas twice and I played Fallout 3. Companions go unconscious, it's not a thing. The first time I saw the Dogmeat has died message, I literally...
Prim has a new sheriff.
The feeling of dread that I had, I had no idea companions in Fallout 3 could die. It was such a shock. It was a real shock.
Need anything?
And I reloaded. Actually, I quit, went and found a mod that made him essential, and then I reloaded. That was like one of the first mods I put in Fallout 3 was Dogmeat Can't Die, or whatever it was. What adventures did you miss last night? Not much can do.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Basically just all the running around. Traumatizing. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, so... I'm used to seeing, Eddie's gone unconscious, Veronica's unconscious, not Dogmeat has died. That was, I was not expecting that. Basically, I did all the running around quests for Freeside, for the followers, curing the 2 guys from their addiction, the quest, debt collector for the Garretts, GI Blues. GI Blues, I leveled up 1 complete level on that. So we're level 12 now, which we should be getting the quest in a couple days, in-game time anyway. You got a trail carbine and a Sequoia. We got 2 rolling pins that a couple ladies won't be needing anymore. Yeah, I kind of want to do some of that running around, back and forth kind of stuff off stream, and it worked out pretty well. I could not believe that I leveled up as much as I did. You got taking 10 sensor modules. I don't need those. I think that's good. Okay. Let me get some bottles filled up here. Okay. So what does that do for my water count? 21? I can drop a few in here. That's good. So yeah, basically what I did last night was these two, and I started. Oh, I started the. Oh, where's he here? You Can Depend on Me. I went and talked to the guy. What's his name? Henry Jameson, or Miss McClafferty. I did the first 3 things for this. We got to go to the strip and kill Caleb McCaffrey, deal with him, and then I think we'll do that next. Okay. Oh, I did sleep already. Herp-a-derp. So yes, at some point we should be getting approached by a messenger to start the frontier stuff. And much like Victor and Malcolm Holmes, he could show up anywhere, anytime, any place, any cell. On my test run, he showed up in my Novak, the Novak hotel room. Oh, I got the credit check, right? Oh God, yes. So I already talked to old Ben. He gave me the lowdown here. So let's submit to the credit check.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I saw that. I have the credit check. Submit to the check.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
All right. All right, everybody. I think we'll just leave this guy. Ain't that a kick in the head? Wonder if he'll show up while I'm drinking out of a toilet. Very possible, Speakies, are very, very possible. Here comes Victor.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here, Victor?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why is Robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
When I'm gone, I'll be sure to haunt this place.
Keep moving.
Okay.
I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money.
Those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
Gonna have words with your commanding officer after this.
Uh-oh.
Why do they call it a monorail?
Words with the commanding officer. Do we want to do that now? No, let's go talk to McCaffrey here first. Let's see. Let's go with this.
Look alive, guys. You're on NCR time.
Good. Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Just give me a share of the caps in your hat and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Fine. Be that way. You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Yeah. I actually can pass the speech check. I couldn't pass the speech check on my last playthrough, so let's give that a shot. Get a little XP for that, I think. All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Okay. We'll take it.
This way the monorail was just ahead.
We'll take it.
So fucked up I can't feel my legs.
Numbness will subside in several minutes. So saith Fisto. Let's go turn this in.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
I did end up killing him the last time because I couldn't pass the speech check, so I'll do it different. I was not expecting to be able to pass that. I think my speech is only 40, right? Yes. No, 45. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to bring it above 50. I think later on I'll probably put some points in it, but once I get 50, I'm leaving it there for a while because it's Bitter Cup. We'll be putting points into other things. Voice protagonist. Yes, and the beautiful thing is with the Stream Deck, I can voice any character that I want. Oh, Francine, that's who I got to talk to.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
See, if Harkness, if I had thought of it, I could have even done it for Harkness, but I don't think he has a whole lot of voice. Actually, he actually had quite a bit of voice dialogue. Not very much of it fitting though, because I did look through the files for him. Bitter Cup needs the Bard skills. Or Barder. Let's see. I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps.
For speechcraft.
I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
She completely ignores the fact that there's no blood on the hat, but that's okay.
Yep.
Look at all the friggin' XP we got for that. Holy shit. Need the Harkness. Ah, sound. Alright. Now, what do we want to do here? Let's go talk to Mr. House. Let's do that. I'm not going to go through all the dialogue with him because I did all the dialogue the last playthrough. And since we're not going to actually finish this, I just want to see if I can get the... do I have a salesman weekly? I think there's a barter check. I do. Before I talk to him, I want to pop that down. I think there's a barter check I can get more caps from him. For the chip. I think we'll do that. We'll give that a shot. Shot his legs up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's right. I shot his legs up with a shotgun. He bled to death. And when he fell, the hat just kind of rolled away and it didn't hit the pool of blood there. Nope. That's exactly what happened. Right, everybody? Alright. Notice that my companions are showing up white on the compass. They don't blend in with everybody else. Stewie's tweaks, baby.
Move along.
I did have all of the NPC markers on the compass turned off the last playthrough, but I decided I'd try it this way. Now, enemies will still not show, and if I'm in danger, nobody will show. But enemies, just like survival mode in Fallout 4. Actually, I'm going to go talk to Mr. House. Enemies will not show up on the compass, which is pretty cool. So we got to dismiss everybody here. We'll leave everybody here for now. I'm going to wait there.
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
No Leg Willie.
Should have brought something to read.
Yes. All right, Victor. Let's do this.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thanks, Victor.
Enjoy your visit.
Actually, I think he meant to say...
Enjoy your stay.
That's what he meant to say.
Enjoy your stay.
Yes. That's what he meant to say. Oh, this place has a ton of loot in here, too. I should probably go through this. I'll come through here off stream. I'm not going to do it tonight. There's a ton of stuff in here. There's caps. There's stuff to sell. A lot of good stuff. And there's, somewhere there's those boxing gloves, I think. I think this is the place. Uncle Lander hated that.
Where to, partner?
High roller suite. No, you cannot romance. It's done properly. You cannot romance your companions. No.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Oh, thanks for the bits, Mad Dog. I am enjoying the new Stream Deck. Once I figured out that, yes, I have to have the desktop audio source in all the scenes, yes, it's awesome. I'm able to find the buttons. We have more buttons, but thanks for the bits. Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Fisto is about all the romancing you get. Oh yes, I have snow globes to turn in. Let's turn in the snow globes for some caps. What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection.
Yeah, I'll have to
if
get
you have a
that
look
one,
around
too.
the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
We'll go get that one. I got some snow globes.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Tell me about Mr. House.
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
I didn't realize robots had such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
Or as Cleo would say, I'm a woman, baby. So you're, this is totally a bitter cup thing. So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I hate it here.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars,
Who are you? What are you done with? No, I'm going to need the caps. I'm totally going to need the caps in the Frontier. We won't be getting a player home that has... I'm not going to be... Probably won't be doing Underground Hideout this time around. I know. What have you done with the Real Red, not using Underground Hideout? Sounds like you're real fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, sure.
I think we're done. Yes. Okay. So I think the Capital Wasteland Robot Pack mod, I think the Securitrons, you can put Jane's face on one. I think it's one of the faces you can use. Let's
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Let's do that. I'm going to save here, too. Salesman Weekly. It brings my barter up to 50. Mr. House.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and, I suspect, figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Hey, Rocket Boy, how you doing? A city devoted to vice and sin, what's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
So why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier. A lonely, lowly courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Alright, let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I had a bad day, Rocket Boy. Well, glad you're here. Forget that bad day and gaze upon Mr. House. Mr. House will make everything better. Oh, well, hopefully the bad day is behind you. And, what do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Rocket Boy 911 just subscribed.
Uru gifting a sub to Rocket Boy. Thank you very much, Uru. Appreciate that. Rocket Boy. Hopefully that'll make you feel a little bit better. Enjoy that gift sub. Thanks very much, Uru. Appreciate that. Yes, there we go. Barter 50. It's a good start. Well below market price.
Very well. 5 times
16
the bonus.
times the
Not
bonus.
1 cap more.
Chip is worth far more than that.
My offer far exceeds the original terms of your contract, which, I will remind you, already obligates you to deliver the chip.
Alright, I'll do it.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
I'll return when I have the chip. I'm not going to go through the dialogue with him this time around.
Until then.
Because none of it's going to matter when we hit level 15 anyway. What we do want to do is save. Yes, we do. And let's go up to the cocktail lounge.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite.
High Roller
You can bring
Suite.
your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Okay. Cocktail lounge. I have 1 ice cream sandwich in my freezer. There it is. I have 1 ice cream in my sandwich in my freezer, and I've been holding out on it. I've been hanging on to it. I needed a glass pitcher. Now I have a glass pitcher. Presidential suite. No, penthouse. Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
So cool that Mr. House can shapeshift into a giant computer screen? Well, you know, he's a changeling after all. I have another snow globe for you.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Let's see. Alright, that's fine. Alrighty. Let's go get our little crew. Oh, do I still gotta talk to Victor?
Where to, partner?
Casino floor.
Casino floor.
Oh, yes, the stream did in fact take a dump. Yep, looks like we're having internet problems again.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like I did drop some frames here, but it's coming back now. And I'm not getting anything on my end here now. I did drop some frames, but it's coming back. So, yeah, you might want to refresh. Let's get Rex.
Lead the way.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting...
Yes.
She looks good to me too.
Stream poop, my power went out, Nugget. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. The internet broke your power. Yeah, I'm down to... Yeah, I'm right about where I should be. I did drop some frames there, but they're coming... They're fine now. I did have to refresh on my laptop here, too, but we should be good. So I don't think I'm going to bother going to talk to Ambassador Crocker. Ambassador Crocker wants me to go and talk to him. I think we're not going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and say hello to Benny. I think we're going to do that.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her
Magazines, Programmer's Digest, yes, please. Fixing things. Milsurp review. Oh, nice. Let's see what's over here. Corinbus says, seems better after refresh and have a hang up there earlier. Yeah, I actually had it stall on my laptop, and when I refreshed it, it was better. I did drop some frames, though. Give me a second. Let me just reset OBS here. Tell me I had dropped 1% of frames, and it was counting down. Back to normal. We're all fine here now. How are you?
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, the other computer had stalled too. Oh yeah, I'm actually looking at the output. We did drop some frames there for briefly, about 30 seconds or so, looks like. Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
I hate it here.
Why did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby.
Ring-a-ding, baby. Let's talk to Swank.
Hey,
now,
there's the high roller.
You remember the, How do you know I'm the high roller? How do you know I am a high roller? Randomizer, Swank couldn't see over the top of the counter. He was little baby Swank. He was cute.
Hello, baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
Let's see. I'm looking to make a few extra caps. Do you need any jobs done?
Baby, you stick with me, you won't have to work a day in your life. Don't fret about caps. You just sit there and look pretty for me.
Wait a minute. Oh, we get Black Widow. Baby, you're too good for me. How about some caps to buy myself something purty?
Ooh, I dig the way
I've
you
never
think,
gotten
doll.
that before.
Here, go treat yourself.
I think I've only played female character in this game a couple times, so... That's, thanks for the caps, but I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
Speech 15. I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Speech 30. Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
Speech 45. He tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
I've got more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me.
Yeah? What else you got?
I found these cigarette butts by the grave he buried me in.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
Yeah, he found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners. Bittercup killed the cons. I have Jessup's bandana in my inventory. So yes, He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
That's it. What do you think? What would be fun in this game? A casino heist mod, Speedgeezer? How about a casino heist mod with bomb collars and a vault and a crazy old guy? There should be a mod for that. That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key. It's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
No, we don't have time for that. We need to take him out right now.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's your stuff back. In case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
They were dead. They were dead when I found them. Yep. I decided to go refavorite everything now. So we're back to 1. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And 8. Okay. Let's... There we go. We got him over here last time, yes? You got everybody? He doesn't stand a chance against me and my entourage. Yeah, he did come down this way before. Actually saw him in the lobby here.
Did you know the Strip's all stirred up lately?
The Strip's all stirred up? You said.
This place is the bee's knees.
Hey. Hello?
There he is.
Hello?
I was just kind of wanted to wait for him. We'll do it here. There he is. Benny. Benny.
What in the goddamn?
What in the goddamn?
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yes, oh shit.
Yep. Still not dead, unfortunately.
House wants the platinum chip. Hand it over.
You don't want to do that, baby. Not without hearing what I gotta say first. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
I want the platinum chip and I want it now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Give me one good reason not to kill you.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5.
I don't
Add
see
to that,
any
every
bodyguards.
chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Fine. Be that way. You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Nope, no deal. Time for you to die, Benny.
We got a problem, boys.
Uh-oh. Did I do that? I did that. Whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oops. Ruh-roh, Rorge. Uh-oh. When was my last save? Ah, right here. We're fine. We're fine.
Is Benny taken care
That
of
was
yet?
me. That was me. Oh, we're good. That was all me. He didn't even have a good gun on his back. I'm losing my touch. Usually that only happens when they have good equipment. Let's wait for Benny down here, away from the civilian population. Yes. While we're waiting for Benny, the amazing interface overhaul not listed on. Oh, Darnified UI. Darnified UI, and the current link is in my mod list. Holy Christmas, we have a raid. Cooper Girl. Cooper Girl, thank you very much. How you doing? Let me give you a shout.
So nice seeing you again. For perhaps the
We
first
got raided.
time.
Welcome, Raiders. If I could... There we go. Cooper Girl, what were you playing? You were playing New Vegas as well. Well, how about that? Playing New Vegas. How about that? If I can get back to my game here. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Cooper Girl. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. I don't know how far you are in your playthrough. Have you played New Vegas before? Because we're at a very key, pivotal moment. And if you've never played before, this may be spoilers. But welcome, everybody. We have all kinds of raiders. We're just waiting for a very special individual. Oh, there he is. So how's your playthrough go? What are you doing in the Vegases? Hide your caps. Yeah, Nightbot's the thing. Yeah, if you want to spam emotes or anything, I kind of have that for subscribers, but no worries. But thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. I don't know if this is if you're doing New Vegas for the first time or not. I don't want to give spoilers if you've never played it before. Before we do this thing. We're about to do a very key pivotal point in the game. So if you guys have never played before, especially you Cooper Girl, since you were just playing, I don't want to ruin it for you. So I'll hold off. You know what's going to happen? All right. We're going to do the thing. But welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're actually doing... Oh, there you go. See?
Cooper Girl 94 just subscribed.
Spam away. Mad Dog, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Cooper Girl. Appreciate that. There you go, Cooper Girl. Enjoy the spamming power, the emotes, the ad-free viewing, all that fun stuff. So yes, we're doing a partial New Vegas playthrough. We're actually not going to be doing the entire game. I'm actually playing as Bittercup from Fallout 3. You know who Bittercup is. Courier Bittercup from Big Town in the Capital Wasteland. We're going to be doing the Frontier mod. Once we hit level 15, we'll be switching over to doing the Frontier. So this isn't actually a full playthrough. So we got to go talk to this individual here. So again, this is going to be spoilers if you've never played the game before.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and right before your raid, Cooper Girl, there was a little kind of a weapons malfunction. Actually, kind of maybe shot a civilian or two. So this should go much better this time. Yes.
Yep. Still not dead, unfortunately.
Yes. Seems your marksmanship, you had to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die.
Uh-huh.
What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Yeah, I want the platinum chip, and I want it now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Okay, no, it's no deal, Benny. It's just time for you to die. Wake up. Time to die.
We got a problem, boys. Hey!
See? No civilians around for stray shots. No civilians were harmed. And yes, we're going to take everything. We're going to take Maria, any suit, everything. All the things. Yay. Another level. Oh, shit. We got to level up. You look sorry. Wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes. Okay, lockpick. I'm going to bring that up to 40. Because I'm taking energy weapons, actually repair. Science! I'm going to bring repair up to 50. I'm going to bump the rest into energy weapons. And let's see for a perk. Sniper, Pyromaniac. What's I thinking I was going to take? I was thinking like either Quick Draw or Grunt. Toughness. Snaring. Oh, Drunken Master. Guys, this icon may or may not look familiar to you if you've ever played TF2. The Drunken Master's perk from the Frontier. Alcohol gives you strength. As long as you're addicted to it, you deal 50% more melee and unarmed damage. Not taking that. Let's see. Alertness. What do I want to take here? Light touch. I'm going to hold off on intense training. I'm going to hold off on Swift Learner. I might take easy there once I get to the Frontier. That's another Frontier perk. I think right now I'm going to take Toughness. I'll take the second rank of Toughness, and we'll be done with that. There we go. Briss the Moit? I'm going to say Briss. Hello, Briss. How you doing? Alright, we're done. We got it. We did the thing. And I'm going the wrong way.
Hello.
Oh, Briss Moo YouTube. Okay. Swank.
Is Benny taken care of yet?
He is, yes. He's very much the deads.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring-a-ding.
All right.
Don't be a stranger, doll.
All right. Ring-a-ding, baby. All right. I guess we'll go back and talk to Mr. House. And then... Actually, before we go, I got to take a break. I have not taken a break yet. I very much need to take a break. Then we'll go talk to Mr. House. Then I think we'll do some running around. I want to get up and talk to Cass. I want to get back to Good Springs, buy the backpack, and get that courier armor. We could do some of that stuff and then come back and maybe do 3-card bounty. That might be fun. We'll kill some raiders. But yes, I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick break here. We got everybody. We'll go get Cass. Why not get one more companion, right? We'll get one more companion. So yeah, quick break, stretch the legs, grab a drink, grab what you gotta grab. I won't judge. I'll see you guys back here in just a few.
The Lobotomite returns. Our Lobotomite.
Yay! You're back!
I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Do you know who doesn't watch Red Rocket TV? A sin. That's so.
Yes. Thank you very much for sticking around for that break. Very much needed. It's out of the waters. Thirsty from lack of water. Oh, thanks, Nugget. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I see you guys talking about Blade Runner. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I've only seen the 2049 once. I did enjoy it, but I need to watch it again. Because it was quite a while ago when I saw it. So what are we doing here? I think we're going to talk to Mr. House. Then we probably need to head out and do some things. We're at level 13 now. How about that? How about that? We're just leveling right up. Yeah. So it would actually, I could possibly see us hitting 15 tonight. That would be a nice thing to do. Oh, here we go.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you.
Oh no.
He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaiser will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
So you again? I saw you in Nipton. How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
So if this is a trap, I'm gonna take the lot of you with me.
The mighty Caesar has bestowed upon you his mark and guaranteed safe conduct. If he wanted you dead, you would be dead already. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So,
Yeah, I don't...
Mr. House doesn't care that one of Caesar's most notorious Legion spies is walking around on the Strip. Either that or his Securitron's AI is too primitive to recognize the threat. Neither answer is particularly comforting.
Arcade, I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. Let's go talk to House. I need to go stock up on some energy cells and microfusion cells somewhere, too. I don't want to go to the Silver Rush tonight, though. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Right now, we're going to have everybody... we'll just have them wait here. Rexy.
Should have brought something to read.
Oh, I'll be here.
Okay.
Where to, partner?
Oh, let's go to the penthouse. Penthouse floor. Oh.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public.
I'm not the general public. I'm the Bitter Cup.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
I'll be here waiting for you. Thank you for the bits, Ducky. You just won't let the Willow thing go, will ya? Just not gonna let it go. Here you go.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so...
Look at all those caps.
So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little... relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed. On October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
So, what happened next? Or what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough.
This scene is so freaking cool.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
Have any binoculars?
I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
I heard the Strip is all stirred up, yes. So what happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas,
Jesus.
I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
Alright, I'm listening.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
So, you want me to kill Caesar?
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
So, what do you want me to do at Fortification Hill?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
And what's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
Aw. Alright, and how do I open this hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame.
And why should I be working for you again?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Alright, I'll do it.
Here, take the Platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Okay, hey, level 4. Holy Christmas, we leveled up again. Yeah, we'll take the chip, but we're not going to do the quest. Decker says, you know, it's not hard to install the Willowmont. The hard part is letting her go. You're making me feel awful there, Deckard. Stop it. We're going to bring energy weapons up to 80. And I think I'm going to put 5 in the speech. I'm going to be holding speech at 50 for a while. And I'm going to put the rest in 2. Science! And perk. Okay, this is another Frontier perk. Adept at finding keys and key cards. Any keys or keys lying around will be highlighted. We're not going to take that yet. Purifier. Oh! Adamantium skeleton. Limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. Yeah, I didn't take that in the test run. I went through a lot of doctor's bags in the Frontier. So, yes. We're going to take that. And we're going to make a save. Legionary, how you doing? Now, I think we're going to do Frontier next stream. Because I said when we hit level 15, we'll be doing that. We should be getting the quest here at some point. Level 12 is when you get the quest. Start the Frontier. But I'm going to wait till 15 to level up a little bit. We're already at level 14. We leveled up twice so far tonight. So, I would say next stream we'll be ready to go. Alright, Cornbread. Enjoy the lurk.
Penthouse floor.
Catch you later, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out, but have a good lurk. Alright, casino floor. I saw Speakeasy just had a pretty educating trip to the basement in Andale one time. Oh boy. This river don't go to Andale. Okay. Me.
Lead the way.
Veronica.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Alright, Raging Zombie. We'll be here for a bit. Alright, let's make a save here. So we're not going to do that. I think what we might do is... nothing right now. I would like to go up and take Rex. I would love to get Rex taken care of. Which means we got to go all the way up to Jacobstown. I kind of want to get up to... let's go do our stuff in Good Springs. Evil sea monkeys. How you doing?
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
If I'm your favorite follow streamer, you need to set your sights a little higher. I appreciate that. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
All right, Mad Dog. I'll hold on to the 150 biddies for you until you get back. Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll be here for a bit. So how did you get enough... Yeah, we got an intelligence check here. How did you get enough money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
Vault 21, you say? We don't have Willow installed. We're not going to go see Sarah. We're not going to hang out with Sarah Weintraub this time around. So what does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Nothing's going on there. And this is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Your standards are non-existent. Gotcha. Then you're right on the mark, then. Alright. Oh, I can't pass the barter check. No. Alright, I guess we'll do it for a little reputation, then.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this pocket sniffer.
That's fine.
It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Okay. Alright. We can do this. This is such a quick, easy thing. A little bit of XP. I will want to come back here and loot this place. Bug the Lucky 38 network. Network has been bugged. This is even easier than Ash's Go Home. Or just as easy. Alright.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
I bugged the tower for you.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network.
Look at all that
the
XP
others
we
will be able
got.
to make
Holy
some sense
shit.
of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Alright. Aw, thank you, you guys. I appreciate that. What was I going to do here? Hang on a second. Yeah, there's only one thing I can say for all those wonderful sentiments that you guys are giving me.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Yes, that's... Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas. Yes, indeed. I have my moments, but I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. What are we doing? What was I going to do here? Oh, I think let's not do questing right now. Let's get in the truck. And, actually, let me go over to Mick and Ralph's. Let me see what we can spend some money. So how many caps did I get tonight? Do I really have 12,000? I have 12,000 caps. Holy shit. And I have a ton of stuff to sell, too. Like, the stuff on this corpse. I could sell that. If I have stuff in the truck, I have stuff over at the trader's apartment. Yes, that is definitely going to be the channel slogan. Enjoy your disappointment. But I cannot take credit for that. Not actually my saying. I just kind of, you know,
We've got stuff we're
capitalized
not even allowed
on
to
it,
sell, people.
as it were.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I want to see if they... I don't think he really sells energy weapon ammo, but let's take a look anyway. Yeah, and I can, sell that. A crap ton of caps. Yeah. I didn't have hardly half of that. I sold 3 of the snow globes to Jane, and that's 6,000 caps right there. 2,000 a pop. So I did pretty good tonight. Gonna need it though once we go to the frontier. Oh, Mick, get over here. Come on. I'm sorry, Ralph. I always get.
How's it going, Frank?
I always get them
Looking
confused.
for anything special?
What do you have for sale?
Take a gander.
A cap ton of craps. I have. All right, we're gonna do that. I really don't need the binoculars. I'm not gonna sell Maria. Oh. All right. You don't have. That's right. You don't. What about? I may not. I may have to sell other stuff to Mick. Let's see. You don't have any doctor's bags. You don't have any. Yeah, I kind of screwed up. Was it Bill Ronte or Jacob Hoff? One of those guys I had to cure. I kind of screwed up and went for the option that make the cocktail for them with the fixer and the other stuff, and I kind of used up all my fixer. I had to kind of go buy some more fixer. So I think I only have 1 or 2 fixers. I have 2 fixers, which isn't too bad. God, do I have... There's nothing here that I want. But I can't sell all this stuff to him. You know, I'll take a Programmer's Digest.
Thanks.
All right, let's go talk to his bud over here. Where's some... Oh, no, come back down to your store. Open the wall for me. Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
What guns do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Oh, that's because this is not what I wanted. Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Speech 30... Actually, no. No, I don't.
In that case, yes, I do.
Yes.
Follow me.
Dark Cherry Rosie. How do you get the run mod for Fallout New Vegas? You go to nexusmods.com to the New Vegas Nexus.
So nice seeing you again.
And you download
for
the Sprint mod.
Perhaps the first time.
That's literally what it's called. It's called the Sprint mod. And you install that and you can sprint.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
It's Sellers. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you do ! mods, you'll get the entire mod list with the link to the Nexus page, and if you look for the Sprint mod, it'll take you right to the download page. And yeah, we're gonna sell that. Oh, come on! You guys have no freaking money, and you don't have any energy rounds. What do you have for the boom booms? You have a riot shotgun.
So nice seeing
You
you
do not have a
again.
riot shotgun.
For perhaps the first time.
Dark Cherry Rose, thank you for the follow. Mods, plural. Let me find it for you here. If I can find it. Button. There you go. There's that rabbit hole for you. Let's see. Oh, we can sell that. I'll keep that and just repair it. Last picture, we got that. Yeah, I can't use that. I can't make that mass purified water until I have survival 50. I kind of forgot about that. But I have the stuff. I just don't know if I want to drag it to the frontier with me or not. We'll see. He doesn't really have anything I want. I was really, really wanting a riot shotgun. But he ain't got one. He has no energy rounds, which is what I really need. So you know what? We're gonna I do want to buy something from him, though. Let's see. I don't need anything for 308. Do you have any... You know, I'll take some of those. I'll take all of those. Actually, yes. Those. I think we're good. I'm not going to sell Maria. Okay. There we go. Let me make a save and we'll catch up on chat here real quick. Let's see. Hoover Dam is the end of the game. Yeah, for Hoover Dam is actually, yes, Hoover Dam Battle is the end of the game. Decker, thank you for the biddies. For the record, you're not having any fun. I can fix that.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
Yes, I can fix that. Yes, Hoover Dam is the end.
Yes.
Normally. However, playthrough I finished last month, I used a mod called the Functional Postgame Ending, which lets you play beyond it. But without mods, yes, it is the end. Let's take a run down to the gun runners. After the game ends, you have to start another playthrough. You get the option to go back to a save before the Battle of Hoover Dam. You can play that way, but once you finish the Hoover Dam, yeah, it's pretty much the game. So if you want to play again,
Hello,
yes, you would have to start.
potential customer.
It's not like Fallout 4 where it just goes on and on with just Radiant quests and gets really boring.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Your first playthrough, I would definitely recommend just doing the vanilla ending. Oh, thank you very much, Cooper Girl. Appreciate the bits and the kind words. Love watching this in a different way. I appreciate that. Thank you. I would recommend your very first time playing, definitely, and don't use a whole lot of mods beyond stability and performance. Play it through the vanilla ending once, and after you played the game once, maybe twice, then look into using a post-game mod. We did the functional post-game ending, and it was a lot of fun, because you got to see your choices that you make during the game actually bear fruit. You're on console? Oh, you have my sympathies. Yes, you have no options then. No mods for you.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Oh, wait a minute. He has, Oh, I forgot about the Wasteland Soldier. I'm not going to bother. I was going to get the Wasteland Soldier outfit. But I guess we're not going to do that. Because I'm going to be going to the frontier soon. Okay. I don't know if I trust information coming from a center. Why you, Eric, spreading those false lies and accusations? I know nothing about what you speak. You still don't have a riot shotgun, do you? You do not. You bastards. Alright, I guess I have to go loot one somewhere then. Do I really need anything? No, I need energy weapon cells. I need energy weapon ammo, and you have none. Okay, we're good. Alright. There goes the monorail. Where are we going? We're going to the truck. Actually, let's go to Cliff. I'm sorry, Blake. Let's see what Blake has. Blake's right over here. What level story stage you recommend starting DLC? Should finish Lonesome Road before progressing the story. Well, you can take a look. I couldn't tell you what the recommended levels are. I would suggest doing the DLC in the order that they were released, because the stories all kind of tie together. You can do them in any order you want. I know Honest Hearts is probably like a level 15. But Lonesome Road, you're going to want to wait. All the DLCs, you want to do those before you do the battle. Because once you do the battle, you can't go back and do the DLC. Unless you load a previous save, like I mentioned.
Hey there. You looking to
I would
buy
definitely
or
say
sell?
Lonesome Road for last, though. Lonesome Road can be pretty tough. I think I was like level 45-ish. We did it. I can't remember. Lonesome Road I would definitely do last. Here you go, Can Do. Wait for it. Show me what you have for sale.
Can Do.
There you go. There you go, Can Do. Shout out number 1 for you. Oh, look at this. You only got 33, you bastard. That's all you have. Oh, man. And you still don't have what I want. You make me sad. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go to Good Springs. We're going to give him another one. Another shout out for Can Do. We're going to go see Chet. Because I need to buy a backpack. And then I'm going out behind Doc Mitchell's house and grabbing that courier armor. Which I'm probably not going to need now. Watch the Frontier guy show up in my truck here and want to give me the quest. Wouldn't that be something? Excuse me there, I almost said dog meat. Alright, we're going to Good Springs. Yay. So I have everything. If I can get in here. I put all these things in here. I can go and sell this stuff at some point. I have some water stored up. I got a lot of water. I'm probably going to want to stock up on water for the Frontier. Because it's quite a bit before I get to a water source. Alright. Alright. One more. Another shout out. We're going to not... I don't think there's anybody we can get shout-outs from for you Can Do once we leave the Mojave, so... There he is.
Keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the Strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
Definitely delivered justice. Wasteland justice. Chat, what are you doing? Chat, what are you doing?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Here we go. Wait for it. Show me what you have for sale.
Can Do.
There you go. Number 2 for you, Can Do. You don't have what? No microfusion cells. Seriously. That's really what I need. Nothing there. Backpack. The Special Forces backpack. 991 caps. Yes, we want that. We need to take that with us. No, I just want one. I don't need 11 of them. I just want one. There we go. Let's see. Is there anything? I probably don't even need the binoculars, to be honest. Don't want to sell Benny's suit. Doctor's bag. Get some stim packs. I think we're good. Oh, pack of cigarettes.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Hey, Javopi. Alright. Alright, so we now have this dinky little 25-pound backpack on us. Special Forces Ranger backpack. We want the black. That's more better. More stuff to carry. So my carry weight is now 355, baby. Alright, go up to Doc Mitchell's house. We'll get that courier armor. That I probably will only wear to the end of the stream. I might take it to the Frontier with me, although you get armor. Well, yeah, we don't. That stupid trigger from the Frontier. Still get that. Come back here. Has all the things. Yes. Which we don't need all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these bad boys on now. And I'll give the other ones to one of my companions here. So the courier are harnessed. Plus 5 crit chance, plus 10-pound carry weight. Poison resistance plus 15. Survival plus 5. Agility plus 1. And it looks fucking amazing. Look at that. Look at the bitter cup. Look at that. The mod is so cool. And we can also get the helmet. +1 charisma, +10 rad resistance, +1 perception. It's kind of a reskinned ranger helmet, but it's pretty cool. But I think for now we're just going to wear this. We'll put the, where is it here? The trooper helmet back on. It's the courier armor. This is what Harkness wore for quite a bit of that playthrough. Yeah, I think I installed this about halfway through the Harkness playthrough. It just come out like halfway through through that playthrough, and it's pretty sweet. And there's all these different other options here. There's dirty. There's another option that I didn't download it. That there's the scarves. You can get different camouflage skins for. Oh shit! There's a winter camouflage one. I may actually have to look at getting that one. I forgot about the winter one. Yeah, the textures, the texture work on it is really good. It's just a mashup of vanilla armor bits. It's pretty fucking cool. I really like it. Got some pretty good stats on it too. But there is a winter camo one that I completely just realized I should have downloaded that. Cat net's empty. There's an option. I think there's a lore friendly option. No, ignore. There's a lore-friendly version of it that you have to go and find it, but this is fine. Yeah, it's my favorite armor. The Wasteland Soldier was my favorite one, but this kind of beats it. Let's go to the courier station and sleep there. And then we'll go get Cass. Then we'll go get our dear Cass. Now, if I sleep in here... you know what? I didn't get the bottles in here either for the waters. Let's do that. Because I didn't have the bottle mod installed the last time we were here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Alright, we'll sleep for... We'll do 12. Let's see if our friend shows up for the quest.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second
There
about
he is.
something? You see, I've been watching you.
There he is.
Scouting you is probably a better term. I guess what I'm saying is that you look very capable in a fight, and we need people like you. I'm with the Frontier NCR. Here's a brochure. Read the pamphlet and come visit us, north of West Side. Please be discreet. There's a reason we're using pamphlets instead of radio signal. Well,
Be
the rest is in the
discreet.
pamphlet. Remember, be quiet about this.
Now watch him when he runs. Be discreet. I've been following you. Here's a pamphlet. But here's a pamphlet. Wait, who are you? What's this all about?
Just read the pamphlet. Gotta go, man. Oliver has eyes everywhere. Stay frosty.
Yeah, watch it. Look at his weapon. He's got a friggin' frying pan holstered. So yeah, on my test playthrough, he showed up in the Novak Hotel after I slept. But that's how you get the quest to go to the Frontier. Find out more about information about this military group. And we actually have to go over here. The Frontier NCR makeshift camp. And the note says... Frontier NCR recruitment brochure. When the world cries for a hero, the Frontier NCR answers the call. Welcome to the Frontier NCR, a powerful presence in the old Northwestern Commonwealth. You'll be joining a courageous, highly skilled organization. One who stands as the last and best defense against the tribulations of the waste, from combating raiders and radiation-borne abominations to humanitarian and rescue missions. Fly a vertibird, drive a tank. What are you waiting for? Whether you're seeking adventure, personal fulfillment, or simply searching for a new start, the Frontier NCR is where you'll find unrivaled training, fraternity, and incomparable experiences.
I hate it here.
Yes. She hates it here. So here's a golden opportunity for Bittercup to go and seek her fortune with this Frontier NCR.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
Yes. Yep. So we're currently at level 14. Let's see if we can level up again tonight. Shouldn't be too hard. So that next time we play New Vegas, we'll go start the Frontier. Yep. I'm bored. Yeah, that is Clover. Yep, I gotta get some Clover quotes, too. Hey, Perno, how you doing? The Frontier, especially with New California. We're just doing the front... Oh. Wow. Okay, I completely misread the time. We're just gonna do the Frontier. We're not doing New California, but I do wanna play New California. I started New California right after it came out, and I never finished it. And it's been updated a bunch of times since then. Jade, how you doing, Jade? I gotta get some water here too. Jade River, checking in from the future. How you doing? Popped in before you going some shopping? Well, I'm glad you did. Good to hear from you. I hope you're well down there in the future. Very nice to see you. What do I have to eat? I'm gonna have to get... See, I gotta do inventory maintenance before we start going to the Frontier. I've got to get all my food, my water. Get all that shit sorted. Let's go let's do our thingy here. Alright, I think we'll leave the truck... I'm going to turn this quest off. I think we'll leave the truck here for now. And let's go take Elroy's caravan up to the Mojave Trading Post. Let's get, You can depend on me. We're going to negotiate with Cass to buy, sell the Cassidy caravans to the Crimson Caravan. I think we'll leave the truck here. We'll take Elroy's caravan up there.
Hey there.
Save the fuel. New California short, more filled out than lunch. Currently doing a playthrough leading into... Okay, cool, nice. Yeah, I it's like the very first couple versions of New California. It got updated right in the middle of my playthrough, and then it got updated again, and I never got around to playing it, but that's on my list too. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the Crusaders playthrough this for this character. But what I played of New California, I really enjoyed. I'd like to travel with your caravan.
So where to?
Let's go to Mojave Outpost.
Sure thing.
Okay. Climb on back and we'll be off. Alright. Let's go talk to Cass. Got everybody, right? I did not plan on having this many companions, but it's only going to be for tonight, so... We got to get everybody set up with a house, too. Cass!
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Why not? You haven't even seen the offer yet.
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter right here. The terms are very fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Oh, the only thing I can do is pass the speech. I'm glad I leveled up the speech to 50. Otherwise, we'd be kind of screwed. Yeah, speech 50. The outpost is the last place you want to be trapped.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
So what will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me and my happy little band over here.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Why not? I could use someone that knows the roads. Stay here, you know exactly what's going to happen day in, day out. The absolute perfect bitter cup line. Do you really want to stay in this shithole and not have any fun?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
I watched someone die once. So I'm an expert on death.
Yeah, that's another reason to come with me. Cass has given you the Whiskey Rose perk. Yay. Alright,
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo.
We got Cass. Alright, very important. We don't want Cass to die, so we gotta do that. And we want to save. So everybody should be essential now, so they don't die. I was once an adventurer like you till I took a plasma bolt to the knee. That's the Fallout version. Alright, so what are we doing next? I think good way to level up and hit our 15 here. Let's go... oh, we got to turn this in. Alright, let's do this. Let's take the caravan back, get the truck. We'll go turn this into Alice McClafferty. We should get some XP for that.
Hey there.
Let's try with your caravan.
So where to?
Good Springs.
Sure thing.
Perno, that is, yeah, Jip Companion and Companion Command and Control. Jip CCC. It gets... For some reason, when we travel with the caravan, Eddie or Rex will take off in that direction, then they'll come back. It's a thing. Jip Companion Command and Control, I believe is what it's called. And you get little icons for all your companions. And then if you hold down the center button, you can set them to essential, infinite ammo, manage their equipment. It's pretty cool. There's other things you can do too, like you can have them loot corpses. Chip Command and Conquer. There you go. Alright, so we're going to go to Crimson Caravan. Was an adventure, but then Red Rocket TV shot me in the DC subway. Why you? That never happened. I thought they were raiders. It's getting a little crowded here in the old mobile truck base. A little crowded. I think I should probably save. Okay. Let's go talk to Alice. I really did not plan on getting all these companions tonight. It just sort of happened. Have proof it's been recorded. Those VODs are going to get taken down then. Alice.
Welcome back.
Yes. Cassidy Caravans has been bought out, and now it's part of the Crimson Caravan Company.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
All right. Anything else you need me to do?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps.
I forgot about this one. We could do this. This is easy.
Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there. Locate the bottle cap press and disable it.
All right. We all know about what caps are, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, we could do this.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay. Mobile truck base doesn't have compatibility with Frontier. You can have it in your loader. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You can have pretty much anything you want in your load order. I would suggest the Frontier mod page has a really good list of incompatible mods and recommended mods. Frontier only thing in the Mojave it changes is it adds this little camp over here on the north end of the map, and that doesn't get enabled until you get the quest at level 12 to go there. It makes no other changes to the Mojave, so you can use the mobile truck base, you can use Elroy's Caravan fast travel mod, and pretty much anything you want. Yep. There are some mods that don't work well with it, but there's absolutely no problem using the mobile truck base. So what are we gonna do? I was thinking we could do that. That's relatively close. It's a simple little quest. That'll help us get some XP. And then I kind of wanted to do 3-card bounty. And that will probably be all I have time for tonight, because it is now... Oh, geez. I'd like to do both of those, but it's already 8:30, so... If we can do those in the next hour and a half, I'll be happy. You got everybody? No, we're good. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me give Veronica...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I am. I'm sorry about that. I'll give you some of this other stuff here. Veronica, why don't you take that? Take that backpack. That's good. Okay. That'll help a little bit. So we go to Fiend territory.
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr.
I hear the
House's
strip's all stirred up. We head over to Fiend territory. There's a good chance I'll be able to get some energy weapons. And ammunition. So yes, I think next stream we'll be heading to the frontier. Their camp is right over that way. Right over that way. So I'll have a lot of inventory maintenance I'm going to do. My test run that I did, I brought way too much stuff with me. It's best to go as a tourist with as little as possible, because you just don't need a lot of stuff. I brought way too many things. I could go there right now, yep. When I was testing it, I went right after I got the quest at level 12. And I was a little under-leveled for some places. It was a little bit of a slog, so I figured, level 15 is probably better to go. And where are we at energy weapons here? Yeah, energy weapons are 80, so another 2 levels up, and I'll probably, I'll get that up to 90, I can take the Meltdown perk. Because again, we're going for the Crusaders. The Crusaders are an offshoot of the Bros in Steel. And they got a lot of cool frickin' energy weapons, so. It will be Meltdown time once again. Another quest mod that started to the northwest. Yeah, I haven't really done that many quest mods for New Vegas. There's some ones I really always wanted to play. I mean, obviously, Honest Heart starts up that way, too. With Ricky. Yeah, I think there's... Oh, no, that's a Wastelander and her dog. I don't have a whole lot of ammo on me. I kind of wanted to go kill some fiends. Sorry your mom blew up, Ricky. I may have to go do the thing with the Van Graffs to get access to someone that has a lot of energy weapons ammo. Kind of didn't want to have to deal with them, but I might have no choice. Let's see if we can find a few fiends first. Over this way. And I did have to disable the transparency overhaul mod that I used on the Harkness run. That's one of the mods that the Frontier page said might actually crash the game. It conflicts with some stuff in the Frontier, so I actually had to disable that, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go say hi to some fiends over here. Because that makes the transparency overhaul makes the bottle look really, really cool. Yeah, I see a fiend over there we can get rid of. Or should just have a caravan shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's it. There's two. Yes, exactly. Hey, Whiskey, how you doing? Oh, another caravan shock. Oh, you have some 5mm though. I'll take that. Not that I need the caps, but we'll take it. Burnt to ash. Oh, yes, I'll take that. How's it going, Whiskey?
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
This isn't... You know, I think we'll hold off. We'll hold off. Arcade, where are you... Arcade, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just remember what you're going through, man. Arcade, where the hell are you going? Well, I hope you're doing well, Whiskey. Hope your family's doing well. I just remembered what you guys are going through. It's good to see you, man. There's fiends over here. Let's go get rid of these guys. I think they're part of a quest, but we're not doing no stinking quest that involves them, so we can, do that. Oh! Laser RCW. Yes, please. Oh.
Behold the power of science!
Yeah. Yep, laser RCW. Yes, please. Although not a whole lot of ammo for it. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That was fun. Alright, I'm getting over in Cucumber here. Eddie. Oh, which one of these is mine? One thing I would like to see in Stewie's Tweaks, I don't know if it's possible, that when you're trading, like how in Fallout 4, any item that you have favorited is highlighted, so I'm always trading the wrong weapon. Like if I have something highlighted, I'm always trading it. I don't like that. I would like a way that that doesn't happen. Sounds like the perfect kind of thing for Stewie's Tweaks. That's good. Get that secondary menu to pop up in, I can show you. You hold the C key, and you see how CAS is highlighted. You hold down the center mouse button, and there you go. GHGM. Hope I'm saying that right. with a raid. Holy Christmas, we got raided again. Welcome, raiders. Hang on a second. We got to do the shout out. Thank you very much for that raid. Holy Christmas. BHGM. What were you playing? Let's see what you were playing. The Skyrims. How are the Skyrims treating you? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, raiders. Yay. Thank you very much for that raid. Appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. How is Skyrim going? I really need to finish that game one of these days. Welcome to New Vegas. We are playing as, I don't know if you guys know Bitter Cup from Fallout 3, but we're doing Bitter Cup going to the Frontier. We're not doing a complete playthrough. We're going to be doing the Frontier mod in the next stream. But I have my wonderful band of companions here. We got Rex, Eddie, Veronica, Ganon, Arcade, Ganon, and of course Cass. Channel keeps getting recommended to me, so well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know how you found me. I appreciate that. Just having a chill Skyrim time. Cool. Yeah, one of these days I'll finish Skyrim. One of these days. But thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're actually doing a quest. We're gonna level up another maybe level, maybe 2, and then the next time I play New Vegas, we will be going to the Frontier. So right now, we're gonna go into the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory and close down an illegal bottle cap press because only authorized presses apparently are allowed to make them. Oh, I have a few mods. Ruben. Yeah, I have a few mods. Exclamation point mods will get you the mod list. But welcome, everybody. So yeah, we're at, what, level 15 now? Yeah, we just hit level 15. I'm sorry, level 14. Level 15 is when I want to go start doing the Frontier content. We just got the quest to start that tonight. So let's make a save before we go in. I don't really remember who's in here. I know there's robots. Oh, Old Festus. I think I'm going to skip talking to Old Festus this time. I'm not going to be doing the quest for Pew Pew. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to... It's getting late. Nope, Programmer's Digest. We got stuff to do, so we're going to skip... We're going to skip talking to Festus, I'm afraid. Normally I wouldn't. Energy cells, yes.
So nice seeing you again. For perhaps the first time.
Did I miss Jade? Oh, Jade! Jade River. I probably missed Jade saying goodnight. Good night, Jade. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. It's always good to see you. GHGM, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, the robots are in here. I hear you. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know, the Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy's badge. Whoops. Well, can only get those with Willow.
You're just in time for your ass whipping.
Oh, Cass. I've missed Cass so much. Next time, I promise we will be playing with Willow. You guys are not going to let me live down.
Use of deadly force.
Not installing Willow. I'm never going to hear the end of it.
Maybe I should switch to...
Oh, Veronica.
Ugh.
I know there's probably loot and things in here, but we don't actually need them. We just need what's behind. I'll take that. I do not need the plunger. Yeah, now I feel really bad for not having... Oh, that's right. That's where we gotta go. We can't go that way. Oh, boy. This was always... Oh, shit. Okay. You monster not installing Willow. I know, right? Unsub, unfollow, reported. See? All these pencils that are showing up and taunting me for not having Willow installed. Alright, we gotta go actually get back down to the main floor. That's where we gotta go. Unfriend reported. Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get that. Back this way, right? Unfollow, unsubscribe. We just gotta go to the factory floor. It's gonna be dark here too. Oh, back this way. Come on, Rex. Don't make me call you block meat. I really was thinking of getting Pew Pew, but kind of don't need it. That's Cass. This is where we gotta go.
What's up?
Oh. Energy cells, thank you. Seuss for damages, Lander. I'll have my attorney call your attorney. How about that? Maybe we can work around this this misunderstanding. Oh, that goes outside. Oh, Whiskey, they're razzing me because I didn't install Willow. Because there's really no point. And they're not letting me live it down. I think Uncle Lander does deserve a Snickers for that. If I can remember where I put that. There you go, Lander. Here's your bite-sized Snickers. Enjoy that. One bite-sized Snickers for you, my friend. I do not remember where the hell I gotta go. That goes outside. I gotta go back this way. This way. Oh, right here.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh, I just hit. Damn it! I love when companions run right in the line of fire. I actually did not expect a free pass. No. I knew better than that. Whiskey, I even waited until, because I did a bunch of stuff last night to level up. I even waited to go and get Fisto. Because if I knew, if I didn't assume, if I assumed the position on my own, I'd never hear the end of it. So I waited. And we all assumed the position together. And you missed it. You missed us assuming the position, Whiskey. And that's your loss. Bottle cap press. Grease on the bottle cap press is fresh, indicating that someone used it recently. Strip all the important looking bits out of the machine. Yes. Free scrap metal. Empty, empty. I think that's it. There's just a ton of bottles in here, but we don't need those. We have not had any runs. Actually, Crunch, it's still Bitter Cups. I still have the Bitter Cup death sound in. We have not had any yet tonight. Not even close. I was watching Eric B. Rowland play New Vegas earlier, and he had Bitter Cup installed. You know what? I was actually going to, let's do this. He had Willow installed. 3-card bounty. Let's do 3-card bounty. We're literally right around where Violet and Cook are. Who didn't? It's only going 2. Yeah, let's actually do this. Let's wait. I don't want to do this in the dark. There we go. Oh, I'm thirsty too now. Hang on. That should help. Give you a pass when it comes to Fisto. Fisto's awesome. Come on. Where's your sense of adventure? He even tells you that numbness subsides after several minutes. But yeah, Eric was playing with Willow earlier
So
in
nice
his New Vegas.
seeing you again.
I miss
For
Willow.
perhaps the first time.
The Robotical Chicken. That's a cool name. Robotical Chicken, thank you for the follow.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
Oh, this is where Cook is. Okay. Laser RCW. Now, I gotta be careful with Cook. I don't want to ruin the head this time around. Speaking of Willow, in the Harkness playthrough, she destroyed at least... I think it was Violet's head that she destroyed. I don't want to disintegrate Cook. I'm not into that kinky stuff, Deckard. That was all Mr. Garrett. It was all Garrett. It was not me. Yeah, I would like to get the heads intact this time if I can. Where the hell's Cook? Yeah, Willow blew up Violet's head. That was not good. That was not the goods.
Maybe I should switch to a
Oh, there he
sport
is.
gun.
You know what? Do I have any armor piercing?
For the Brotherhood.
Yes, I do. For the Brotherhood. There we go.
Murderer. A doctor's bag and some whiskey, if you don't mind.
Alright. Got the head. Cook's head. Flamer fuel for the truck, and I don't think... Oh, Mentats. Oh no, Rexy. Rex is down. See, that's why I want my companion set to essential. Rex would be dead. And that would be... Oh! That has a scope on it. I love that the weapons spawn with these mods on them. Oh, that's the cowboy repeater. Where's the hunting rifle? Holy Christmas. Look what this thing is. It's got... Holy shit. That's the mother load with this. The scope, extended mags, and the custom action. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's awesome. I don't think I'll ever use it. But it's just freaking cool. In New Vegas. It's JIP. It's literally an INI file edit. You change a 0 to a 1. And NPCs will spawn with modded weapons. It's just that simple. I want to give Eddie all the guns. He's getting over encumbered though. So here's what I'm going to do. I think last playthrough I was giving Rex all the armor and giving Eddie all the guns. And the weapons and whatnot. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Because Rex has nothing. That's good. Hey, Popo Paul, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome to New Vegas once again. We're back. How you doing, Paul? Yeah, the, Oh, there's Queenie. That's Cook's favorite Brahmin. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to do a headshot. I gotta be careful. I don't want to do the headshot. I was gonna say I could use that hunting rifle that I just got with the scope. Take out Violet, but I don't want to shoot her in the head. Doing okay today? That's good to hear. It's good to see you, man. Welcome. Then catching up on YouTube? Oh, cool. Yeah, I should put the second stream, the second session for this playthrough up, and then probably either tomorrow or, what's tomorrow, Wednesday? I think tomorrow I'll put that up. So, yeah. Violet is... Yeah, Violet's over here. The dogs I can disintegrate. I don't want to disintegrate Violet, though.
Hey!
Violetta. Where's No, just I should better be able to get her head still, Arcade. Goo pile. Yeah, thanks, Arcade. Violet's mangled head. Thank you. 2 playthroughs in a row, my companions mangle Violet's head. But we gotta level up. Holy Christmas. Alright, here we are. Thanks, Arcade. Alright, energy weapons. We'll bring those up to 85. 90, I'll take Meltdown. Let's see. Science. I'll put a point in science. I'm going to get my lockpick up to 45. And then the rest of the 4, I'm going to put into repair. Let's see. The finder. No, what was I thinking of taking here? Did I take... You know what? I'm going to do rapid reload. I think it's time I take rapid reload. All your weapon reloads are 25% faster than normal. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Stream looks good for me here. If I don't know. Hopefully it's not acting up again. Yeah, there is actually loot here. Let's take a quick look. See what we have in the ammo boxes at least. 2 playthroughs in a row, my companions shoot up Violet's head. That does not make me happy. Not at all. I just want the waters. Just the waters. And a Programmer's Digest. What is Violet doing with a Programmer's Digest? I'd be surprised if she could read. Okay. There's some more boxes over this way. Let us see. Yes, there are. Oh my, there's a doctor's bag. Hey, that's steady. I thought that was Hydra. Steady. Tin cans. Ammunition. We'll take all the things. Look at all this dirty water. Energy cells. Yes, please. Microfusion cells. Yeah, sometimes I have to... Actually, I was going to suggest that I have to switch... when it starts doing that for me, Mad Dog, I have to knock down the bit rate. And that usually... Like, if I'm watching other streamers... It's annoying, but it's Twitch. Alright, let's save here. So that's 2 out of 3. And where are we going for Driver Neffy? Now, wait a minute. No, I want to go get all of them. Isn't he around here somewhere? Is he over this way? I think he's over this way. I'm going to go get all 3 of them. I think he's out this way. Yeah, I think he might be over there. Oh.
Holding my breath.
That's not what you're supposed to say, Cass. You're actually supposed to say...
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
That's what you're supposed to say. I don't know which one of these is Neffy. They all look the same. Well... That's clean.
Looks like break time's over.
Okay. No disintegrations, Arcade. There we go. I don't think we got 2 out of 3 anyway. Driver, Neffy's golf driver, and the head. Yes. Is that going to over-encumber me? No. Alright. Oh, another RCW. Yes, please. I'm never going to get to use it, but I'll take the ammo. Okay. Yay. They all look the same to me. Well, they do. You can't tell. There's another one. Uh-oh. Oh! Burnt to ash. Another hunting rifle. I think we're gonna hold off on this stuff. What did you have? I'll take the ammunition and nothing else. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Let's head back over towards McCarran. Well, 2 out of 3 heads isn't bad. I think that's what we got last time around. Is that all? Christ, it's all fiends up there. We're fighting the NCR.
Looks like break time's over.
I think that's NCR. I don't want to shoot him. Oh, Christ, did he go down? I can't. You're a fiend. Oh. I think the NCR guys didn't make it. Let me heal up here real quick. The damn break time quote from Arcade. There's a lot of things I gotta get on the stream deck still. I'd like to get Arcade when he goes, "Here we go!" Another cowboy repeater. Yes. Yeah, I don't think the NCR guys made it. Nope, they did not. They did not. I believe, you know, I can repair mine with that. I'll leave the armor. I have another laser RCW storage. So, oh, that's broken? I will drop that then. Yeah, I love the RCW, but I'm probably not going to be using it. We're going to go to the Frontier next time. Oh, shit! I've gotten surprised by you before. Oh, but the break time's over? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be perfect. Another one. I will take the ammo, though. For sure. Let's see, this has been getting a bit of a workout. Oh, that's right. I took, Built to Destroy. So I get the +3 crit chance, but my equipment decays 15% faster. Which is one of the reasons I'm putting so many points into repair. Let's get this one, too. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's right. I got Rex's spotter perk. Forgot about that. Let's go see what he has. Oh, we'll just take that. Let's go turn this into Major Daughtry. And go sell some shit. 11:30. Plenty of daylight left.
Caravan of 2 now.
Huh? What are you talking about there, Cass? Are these guys a caravan of 2? Alright, let's go turn this in. See if there's anything else we can do. I got maybe half an hour, maybe a little less. I gotta wrap it up. Where's Daughtry? Is he over here somewhere? Oh! We could go do Rex's quest. We should do that. That might take a little bit longer than half an hour, but I'm okay with that. I really would like to get Rex taken care of before we leave the Mojave. Where the fuck is he? Is that him way the hell back there? It is,
Hello.
isn't it? I never see him way back here. He's always up near the front or over by the terminal building.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Yeah, I agree. Wait a minute.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
Yes, I want to claim 3 bounties.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Well, well, well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Yeah, I have another head.
You killed another one.
Parts of it,
Let
anyway.
me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Well, here's a kind of a part of Violet's head.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Well, that could be Violet, or it could be someone else entirely. I'll take your word for it, but I can't give you a full reward. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those
Thanks
3
for that,
scumbags
Arcade.
probably killed 20 NCR troopers, and you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't exactly alone. Arcade was responsible for that.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
There it is. There we go. There's the money shot. Yeah, I could have got the full bounty if it wasn't for Arcade. Funny how I was just saying how Willow shot up Violet's head and Arcade did the same thing. Alright. Alright, let's do, let's do Rex's quest. So we have to go up to Jacobstown, then we have to go back to talk to Old Lady Gibson. Jacobstown's going to take a little bit to get up there and back. I may do the Elvis thing coming back from Jacobstown. We'll see. Just to expedite things because it is getting late. But I really, really want to get Rex taken care of before, as Speed Geezer says, before we ride off to the sunset. Yes. To Portland. We're going to Portland. Nah, we're gonna go do Old Lady Gibson. I'm not gonna put some fiend's dog's brain in Rex. He deserves better than that. We'll go talk to the woman who used to be called Gibson, and you can figure out the rest. Arcade needs you to pay the difference for Violet's head. Yeah, right? Oh, I was gonna sell some shit too, because I'm getting yeah, there's probably not gonna be a whole lot to loot between here and there. I just heard the monorail. Next full playthrough, I want to look at... I think there's a mod that adds a new gate over here. There's originally supposed to be a gate on this part. That's why kind of this road comes up and just stops. It's kind of weird. There's supposed to be another gate here. I think there's a mod that restores that. I want to start looking into the next New Vegas run, some of these the cut content mods. There's some pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna guess that Cass is gonna want to start her quest at some point, but we're not gonna do it.
Let's kick this in gear.
Oh, that's right. We got this guy over here. Yay. It looks like you have nothing worth looting. And nothing of value was lost. Put Dallas' brain in Rex so he could go woo woo. That would be creepy. Hearing Rex say, "How is my little teddy bear?" That would be extremely creepy. Oh, we're gonna have... I think there's Cazadors over here. I don't have a whole lot of the EC packs, but... Hey there. Ever tried the Mud Mix on New Vegas? With, oh, like open free side, open strip? They have some issues. They, I think they have a lot of issues performance-wise, and they conflict with a lot of stuff. I know some people use them with no problem, but I'm very hesitant to add those. Open strip's not that bad. Oh, okay. So maybe it was free side. I know the Freeside one conflicts with a lot of stuff. Or so I remember being edumacated on a while back. Yeah, we got Cazadors over there. Yeah, that's the kind of thing, though, to me it's not worth the hassle and the time that I would have to spend patching it and everything. Freeside opens... Okay, maybe that's the one I'm have in my monkey brain.
What a shame.
Yep, there we go. Hey, RCW is the best gun to use against those damn things. We're just gonna ignore Cass's burnt to ash caravan here for now. Do I have the Jacobstown player home mod installed? Jeez, I don't think I do. I didn't expect to be going to Jacobstown, so I don't think I have that house mod installed. Valentine, who adores you? Cass adores you. Cass adores me. I just met her. Yeah, I don't think I have the Jacobstown Bungalow mod installed. That makes me sad. I do wish there was a little bit more points of interest along this road to Jacobstown. It's such a long slog to come up this way the first time. But once you get up here and you can bring the truck up, it's not so bad. Or Elroy's caravan, because his caravan goes up here too. Oh, Javopi says raining and thunder in the desert tonight. Oh boy. Yeah, you reminded me, Javopi. Frontier actually has weather. It snows and it rains and there's fog and it's pretty freaking cool looking. Now we're just gonna barrel right on through to Jacobstown. We're just gonna talk to Doc Henry. We're not gonna do anything else there. We'll say hi to Lily though. I can't go there and not say hi to Lily. And get the snow globe. Yeah, we had a thunderstorm here last night. The temperature dropped by almost 20 degrees afterwards. It was actually cold here today. Oh, is this the, Oh, it's just the Mantis. Arcade can take care of them. I actually had to shut my windows before the stream. It was so cold in here. Oh, look at my little entourage here. What is this cold of which you speak?
Trouble.
Uh-oh. Where's trouble? Oh, you guys got it. You guys got it. Look at him, Veronica. Now, let's make a save here, just in case something bad happens. I don't have to come up, repeat this all over again, since we're almost there. Yeah, it was pretty humid here the past couple days. Very hot. I mean, on Sunday, I was apologizing, and you guys could hear that because I had 2 fans running on Sunday to keep it cool in here. No fans, and the windows are all shut because it's so damn cold. How about that? Alright, let's go talk to Marcus. Mr. Marcus. Hello, Marcus.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Fine. Be that way. You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to do all the dialogue. Normally I would go through all the dialogue with him, but since we're just here to do the Doc Henry thing, and it's getting late, and we're not going to be coming back here again, we're just going to do the Doc Henry stuff. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay. Any town rules I should know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Okay, well, we'll go for now.
See you.
Yeah. I hate not doing all the dialogue, because I love the dialogue in this game. I hate not doing it. Oh, I do have the mod installed. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll sleep here tonight, then. I hate not doing all the dialogue, but I could have sworn I uninstalled this. Alright, nice. But it's getting late. We don't need to do it. We'll do it next time. Digital Partisan, hello. How you doing? We will talk to Lily, though. We'll say hi to Lily, because I love Lily.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
How's it going, Partisan? How the hell are you? So who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you had me confused with somebody else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
When I'm gone, I'll be sure to haunt this place.
Yes. What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
All right, we'll talk to... Well, maybe we won't talk to her later.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Aw, she's a sweetheart. All right. Digital cornbread?
Another human. One was enough.
No. Snow globe, but thanks for the bits, Mad Dog. Another 2,000 caps. Dr. Henry!
Some Khans got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, and the NCR killed them. It's like Bitter Springs all over again.
The NCR didn't kill them, I killed them.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
That's all well and good, but something's wrong with my cyber dog, and I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to do the other dialogue because it'll start the quest to go get the stealth boy for him, and then we can do the whole... We're not going to do that. Which I hate saying all that we're not doing this quest, we're not doing this quest, but we're not doing them. Alright. Did we hit 15? Yeah, we hit 15. And I bet when we finish this quest, we may level up to 16? So yeah, next time we will be going to the frontier. Now, do I want to sleep here? Yeah, I think what we'll do, since I'm not going to get a chance to use this mod again until next playthrough, we'll sleep in the bungalow over here. And then I'm going to do the Elvis thing back to the truck. Just because it's getting so damn late. I gotta call it quits here very soon, so... I wouldn't normally do Elvis, but we're going to do Elvis. Jacobstown is down the street from your house. I think I remember you mentioned that during the Harkness playthrough, Vic. I seem to recall that. Alright, we're going to do 12. Alright, let's get some water here. I need food and water. I like this house a lot. I love this house mod. It's got quite a bit of loot, though, so I'm not going to touch the loot. A couple pork and beans. Is that enough? No, it's not. Trail mix? There we go. Let's get some more water. Yay. Yay. Alright. Alright. Look, everybody. There's Elvis. Look over there. Look at the Elvis. Where's the truck? No, we want to go up to the truck. Look over there. Quick, everybody. Alright. I think I have some flamer fuel. Elvis? Where? You missed it. Lander, you must have blinked again. You missed the Elvis. Sorry. Maybe next time. Some flamer fuel. I'll try and give you a little bit more warning next time, Lander. Novak. We need to go to Novak. We'll go back to the Kings. There'll be a whole bunch of Elvi there. Okay, Elvis is as loose as the vertibirds up on the roof? Absolutely. Excuse me, Cass. Elvis has left the building. How you doing, Jim? I don't know if I said hello to you earlier, but hello. Good to see ya. Ah, Dr. Strauss. Let's talk to Dr. Strauss. I may need to get some things from you. Morning.
What can I do for you?
Need some supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Okay, do you have... Take another doctor's bag. I'm going to grab 3 more stim... Oh, I have stim packs here. Okay, that's actually better than I thought. You have 2 fixers. I'm going to grab another fixer. I only have 1 Radaway? Jumping Jesus. Okay, I'm taking some more Radaway. I didn't realize that was all that I had. Okay. Well, you can take some of that. I think that's good. I have so much stuff to sell. I'm not worried about that. Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Aye. Alright. I got 132 XP just for that little transaction there. How about that? About to do Outcast Remnants Prison Break. I know the mod. I don't know what that is in the mod, though. But a Prison Break sounds fun. Yeah, she's the best doctor in the Mojave. Everybody knows Ada Strauss. Alright. There's old Lady Gibson. Well, they used to call me just Gibson. You can figure out the rest.
Hey, so you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Doc Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but...
It is.
Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family.
Oh, I should have got my...
And I've got other dogs to take care of.
Yeah, the barter skill. Yeah. I forgot there was a barter check here. Alright, I guess it's 700 caps. I can sell stuff to make that up. That's fine. Rexy is worth it. But how'd you meet Doc Henry?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
Was this when you were just called Gibson? Okay. Alright, deal. Here's 700 caps.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
I hate this part. Oh, I hate that part. Absolutely hate that part. There you go, Decker. Wouldn't be a problem when wearing the Smooth Talker hat. Actually, I could have put Benny's suit on, too. Shit. I hate that part. Yeah, I have Benny's suit, but it only does me, that wouldn't have been enough. What does Bitter Cup look like with Benny's suit on? I absolutely... me too, Lander. I love doing Rex, getting Rex all fixed up and everything, but my god, I hate that sound. Look at little Bitter Cup, dressed up as Benny. Yes, Bitter suit. Thank you for the bits, sir. We're gonna put the courier outfit back on. I just love this outfit. So freaking cool. It's awesome. All right, we're gonna save. Benny Cup. Yeah, I hate that part. It's so freaking awful. All right, back to the truck, everybody. Back to the clown car. And next playthrough, For the courier suit, I really like it. It looks fantastic. I think I'm going to use... There's another way to obtain it. Rather than just going behind a trunk and behind Doc Mitchell's house. I'm going to do it that way. So you have to actually go and find it someplace. Or earn it somehow. Because definitely to start off the game with, it's definitely overpowered. It's not something you would want to start off at level 1, which is why I waited. Until I got up to 12 to go get it. Alright, where are we going to go? Oh, we got to go back up to Jacobstown. You know, we could take the caravan. No, we're going to Jacobstown. We'll take the truck. She could have been in the talking heads. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Bittersweet. I see what you did there, Speed Geezer. I see what you did. Yeah, you can tell there's too many companions for the truck because they're spawning outside the wall. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Oh, Doc Henry.
They see. Again, you interrupt me. Why?
I've got a brain.
Fine. Be that way. You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Yes. I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
This is a brain from Ray, one of Old Lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
I'm okay with that. Transplant Ray's brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Yay. And we did level up. Sweet. I go fetch me the brain. I was gonna say that, Lander. You beat me to it. So we did it. We had level 16. Energy weapons. 90. Repair I will bring up to 60. And I think I gotta start putting some more into science. Science! There we go. Continue. I get Meltdown. Meltdown. We are energy weapons 90. Meltdown causes foes killed by your energy weapons to give off a corona of harmful energy. Note, this can cause a chain reaction. Yes, and kill innocent bystanders. Like, members of the Kings in Freeside, as we found out in the last playthrough. Yes, so there we are. Meltdown.
Ammo.
It's a thing.
And whiskey.
It's a thing. Yep. Alright. Rex, how you doing, Rex? Happy bark. How you feeling, boy? Happy bark. Aw. You're certainly looking better. Aw. I want to take a closer look at you. Aw, look at him. He's so cute. Examine the paint on the bowl of Rex's side. The paint, though weathered and fading... Whoop! Okay. Examine Rex's brain case. Rex's new brain looks fresh and healthy. Examine Rex's mechanical parts. Happy bits. Thank you for the bits, Mad Dog. Decker, I did it again. I did it again. I instinctively did it. Yes, I'm tired. Thank you, Deckard. Examine Rex's mechanical parts. Rex's bodywork is battered, scorched, and scratched. It's remarkable that the biological part of him survived at all. No, I'm not tired. Not at all. Stop examining Rex. Okay. Aw, he's so freaking cute. That's it. That's it, boy. Okay. Alright. Our work here is done. I think our work here is done. And what we'll do is take the truck back. Crimson Caravan and head over to the Freeside apartment, and I'm going to have to wrap it up there. Because I got to go. Oh, Crimson Caravan, yes. Or maybe we'll go to the Lucky 38. You know what? We didn't go to the Lucky 38. I think we went to the Lucky 38 once in the last playthrough. Let's... Because I'm probably going to leave my companions there at the 38 anyway. This time around. So let's do that. Come on. Oh, come on. Rex, really? We're doing this. Oh! Cass is coming out of the goddamn wall. Yeah, Lucky 38. That's where we'll end up. Let's do that. I could have taken that right onto the strip, but that's alright. That's fine. So, I will have a bunch of inventory maintenance to do. I'll have some selling.
I thought those tin cans of Mr. House
trading
were tough before.
Figuring out what we're going to take to the frontier with us. And next time I stream New Vegas, we'll go start the mod. So if we start over here in Freeside, I mean, we literally have to go right up the road here. So... Oh, hey! Oh, let's not blow him up with the meltdown again.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
22 bottle caps. Alright. That was better than after I blew up one of their guys in the last playthrough. I got the Yucca plant.
People only at Mick and Ralph's.
That's a little bit better. Oh, let's go talk to the king. Let's go show the king how good Rexy looks. Wait till he sees Rex.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
No, we're good. I just wanted to show you how good Rex was.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right. Aw.
Hey.
Hey. All right. The Kang. I better switch over to another gun here. We don't want any more accidents.
Uh-oh.
I have a feeling we're going to get jumped. I didn't want to blow up any of the kings again. That would be bad. Doesn't giving him a new brain... Uh-oh. Giving him a new brain make him a totally different dog, though. No, it's all explained in the end slides. And there's a... You can get him the brain from one of Violet's dogs. And there's... If you go to the Legion camp, there's a dog there you can get a brain from. And each one affects him different. But no, he's still Rex. He does have the... He does get the memories from the donor dog, though. Don't think about it too much. You're thinking too hard. Stop it. Alright. High roller suite.
Where to, partner?
Presidential suite.
High roller suite.
High roller suite. Well, I think that's it. I think we're gonna leave things here, everybody. Courier Bitter Cup will go to the frontier in the next stream. We're up level 16. We did it. I thought we'd at least have another stream before we hit that, but yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to start our grand adventure to Portland. Oh boy, get excited. So, yes, I think I'll wrap things up here. I don't know when I'm going to stream New Vegas again. It's probably not going to be till next week, so get a good look at everybody here. We got Rex, Veronica, Cass, Arcade. We haven't even really talked to anybody yet. And Eddie. And, of course, Victor. Yeah, I think next time I'll probably either start here or over at the Freeside apartment.